Hello everyone, I'm Defudge3004. Welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. So we are on Ragnarok, and this is actually a pretty cool new map that they have redone. It's interesting. The crystal that was over there is no longer there. It's somewhere else. It's up quite a ways up there, and you got to go a long ways to get to it. Man, look at all those megalodons down there. Holy moly. In any case, we kind of got ourselves killed last time, and we got attacked by vultures. And when we did, we lost our bird too. Our level 46 or whatever bird got taken out. So, I would like to introduce you to our new Pteranodon, and this is a level 186. It was 123, I believe. I tamed him right down over there. He was out flying around, and I happened to see him, and I'm like, ooh, hey, that's a good one. So now we have a very good level Pteranodon, and I think that's pretty doggone amazing. So, they also have some other things that have happened since the last time we were here. We need to go see about getting a saddle for this guy. Because we need to go see if we can perhaps get this guy to do things for us. And he can actually be very specific about, apparently, what I've heard, things that he can gather. So what we got to do is go down, mine some more metal, and I think there's some metal up there. If we can go get that, we could take the parasaur if we can be safe. So I don't know if this guy is actually going to be able to carry a lot. You know, they don't carry a lot of weight. He can carry some. It's not a lot. We do have a lot on us too, and we also got the Mastercraft metal sickle from a drop that we found, so I think that's pretty awesome. And we do have a lot of other stuff on us, but we don't have, you know, a lot of weight. So let me see. This guy does not have any more weight yet. Okay, I guess he does. We can go and take the weight up a little bit. It isn't going to be a lot, but if we can get a little bit more metal, I think we'll be doing okay. And since he's going to be higher level, he might actually be able to help, you know, keep us safe. So we died down here. That's where the doggone vultures took us out at, and that was probably the worst, but it does happen, and I'm not going to mess with them. I don't know why they started attacking. If maybe I hit them with that bird, the seagull that came down, the Ichthyornis, but I don't know exactly what happened. So in any case, let's go see if we can go get some of that metal, because we're going to be needing it anyway. Now, we just need to go get this saddle for the Inky, but we got to get quite a bit of metal, because I believe we need 50 metal or something like that. And I think... Oh, what the heck? I did not know this. We were looking all around trying to find the doggone crystal, and it was right here the whole time. I did not even see this. Holy moly, that's crazy. Well, I guess if we need a crystal... could have just come here and got it in all actuality. But I did not know that it was here, doggone it. Well, it was a lot of work. Hard to find it. If I would have known it's here, I would have grabbed it, obviously. And we just happened to come where the metal is. That's crazy. Let me go and see what I can get. And then we'll go back. We'll smelt this and we'll see if we can perhaps... Okay. He is definitely going to be overweight, and we'll probably just go ahead and drop the rock. That way it helps him out. And it's going to help him out a little bit. Let's go get this little bit here, and then we'll head back. On the way back down, I ran across a Pteranodon, and he was level 82, so I decided to go ahead and knock him out, and he's just about ready to tame out. So now he's 122. That's going to help out quite a bit. That'll give us a second bird. I did put the metal on him, so I'm going to go back up, and I'm going to go up to the top here. I'm going to go get a little bit more metal, because this guy can actually handle a little bit more. He's leveled up like 3 or 4 times, so I'm just going to see if I can find a couple nodes of metal, I hope, and put it on him. And then we'll head back down and we'll go see about the Anki and see if we can get that stuff done. That would be cool if we could. That would be for the best for everybody involved. Let me get this and then we'll go back down. I did get the Anki saddle open, and I guess I was a little bit off. It doesn't take that much. It only takes 10 ingots, so that's awesome. I already have everything ready. Let's go and make this so we can put it on him, and then we can really go down and begin getting quite a bit of metal. That's going to be good, and we can probably make some other stuff, too. Let's make the metal hatchet. Let's make the crossbow. Those are two things we're really going to need to help ourselves out a lot. And then later on, once we get it open, we can open up the long rifle and stuff. So let's go ahead and just keep this repaired. I'll put that in here. Put this guy in number 2. We will take this guy and we'll actually put him on there. And then we'll put this guy in there. So that way we do have some good stuff happening here. Okay, we do have a lot of narcotic. I went around with my parrot, so we got quite a few narcotic. That's going to help up quite a bit. So they had a TLC update for some of the creatures and stuff. I don't remember which ones, but the Yankee was one of them. And you can take him around with like your birds or whatever, and he will whack stuff for you and get your supplies that you want. So I think that's pretty awesome. I've seen a little bit about it. I didn't watch, a lot, but I did see some. Let's go and take up his stuff a little bit so that way we know and we can help him out. I think his stamina would probably be good to come up a ways. Okay, he's doing pretty good. I want to go down and go see if I can get some stuff. I want to go see if his stuff still helps for, getting things. And I don't know how to make him get certain things. I have no idea how to do that, so we just may end up getting a lot of stuff. All items. Okay, so nothing there. I didn't know for sure what that was. I've never seen that before, but I guess we'll find out here in a quick minute. Okay, it looks like we still do get everything, and I guess that you can have him get different things, but I don't know how that's supposed to work. So he still bites, so that'll still do this attack, which is going to get us a lot more stuff too. Okay, that's good. 69. Don't really need him. There are a couple 69s floating around, but I'm not going to get too worried about them. So I don't know exactly how all of this stuff is supposed to work with having them get certain resources. Sort by, okay, new folder, cancel, auto stack, folder view. I have no idea how to get him to do those things. I'm gonna have to definitely probably do a little bit of research to try to find out, but again, we'll do that a little bit later. He's gotten 16 metal, which is not exactly a lot, but he has gotten some for us, so that's good. Then these rocks do the best for getting the metal, the little round ones. Wow, he's already that weighty. Holy moly. 3,700 stone already? Holy moly, that's crazy. Let's just go and drop some of the stuff that we really don't need. I want to keep this stuff because I want to try to get crop plots going so we can get some of that stuff happening soon. And let's just go ahead and take up his weight a little bit more so we can get around, and then we'll take this stuff up. We'll go get some more, and then we'll see if we can get some other stuff open. That would help us out quite a bit. Let me just have him follow us. This is going to take forever to get up there. Come on, buddy. You can do it. And maybe we can go see about potentially getting an Argie or something. We are level 56, so an Argie is not going to be too bad to do. I'm just going to do that, and I'll do a little bit of weight for myself. Okay. Come on up here. Okay. Alright, so he's going to be able to get some good stuff. I am not H. Okay, That doesn't show anything. Just wondering. I didn't know for sure. I have no idea how to get him to do certain things. And again, I'm going to have to look at that just to see, because I have no clue how to make that happen. It's supposed to, from my understanding, but that doesn't mean that it will work that way. So that's just what I've seen and what I've heard a little bit about. Let me go get this stuff put away, and we'll go see if we can go find some stuff. We do have quite a few. We have like 60 narcotics. With our crossbow, we should be able to knock some other things out. Maybe we can go see about an Argie and go see if we can find some other good things. I'm kind of really excited to go explore this new map and see what the heck they have done with things, because I haven't done any videos even with Evolved on Ragnarok at all. A little bit with Evolved, some, but not Ragnarok. That's just something I didn't get around to, so we're not, we don't have any of those to look back on, so we don't really know exactly what's happening there. I kind of wondered about something on our Anki here, so I took a look. I haven't looked at it totally, but it says E, ride, and then hold for more options, E. So we do that, and there we go. We can do flint, or we can do metal, or we can do rock. Let's do metal. Now, let's go back down. Let's go see what happens if we just have that. I don't know if that's always been there or not. I am not too sure, just because I really honestly don't know. I never really looked too much into it. There are some good rocks down just to the right of us, down kind of in the water. We can go see, because they'll have some good metal. And maybe we can just go and see if we can get some metal only, so we're not carrying all of that doggone extra weight. It's nice to get the rock and stuff, but I'm really not interested in getting the rock and the flint, because we can end up with like hundreds upon hundreds of rock and flint. And I can find better uses. For my guy right now. The heck? Where is he? He must be in the rock or something, I guess. Huh. Okay, apparently there's a dino stuck in the rock. That's amazing, and I don't think it can do anything to anybody. That's nuts. Let's go over here. Let's go try these rocks down here, and let's go see if we can just get some metal. That would be awesome if we could. Then we know we can just harvest certain items, and then we want to get stone. We'll get stone. Look at that, just metal. Yay! I don't know what that was. That could have been something that I don't know. Maybe a little bit of something that was... Oh! I think I know what those are. Maybe not. Looked like it might have been the things you can harvest to get the silica pearls, but I don't know if it was or not. I would really like to get silica pearls. Nope, it's just rock. Okay. But I don't know if we can just get silica pearls from some of this stuff around here. I'm just not too sure. And maybe that's why it just kind of disappeared, because it was just rock and we don't get any metal from it. That would make sense. So far, well, we've gotten 30 metal. That's awesome. And then we don't have any rock, and that's great too. Let's go see how much metal we got when we did all the harvesting. Looks like we got 127. That's awesome. Did get some flint, I guess, too. Maybe we get metal and flint. I'm not too sure, but we can always use the flint. It's the rock that weighs so much. So we can get a lot of good metal with him. We already know this, but now we can just get metal, and that's actually pretty awesome. Let me get this stuff put away, and then we'll go up. We'll go see if we can find something like the Argie or something, and that would be probably for the best. So that way we can keep stuff going there, and we can bring him back, and then we can go see where we are at that point. Let me go do a little bit of checking around, and hopefully we'll be able to get one relatively quickly. I just got to make sure to put those on the crossbow, so I have them. So So I don't want to actually accidentally shoot the Argie with like the regular arrows. That would be bad. And I don't know if we're going to be able to get one up over here. But we can definitely go take a look-see. Cool, I just knocked out an Argie. This is level 69 if I am seeing correctly. Took 3 shots, which is pretty much insane with the crossbow. So let me go see if I can actually take 4 of those. There was a bunch of stuff going on up in the cold area. So I got that taken care of. A mammoth was fighting a whole bunch of stuff, and there was some baby wolves that didn't make it, so I went in and harvested their bodies and ended up with a whole bunch of rotten meat, or meat as you can tell. So I think that's pretty awesome. Now, we just need to keep this guy safe, and hopefully he will be able to do okay. 4 should tame him up pretty nice. He should be tamed up soon. And we do have quite a few narco berries that we can put on the guy too to help out. That's going to be the best. Food is going to drop a little bit quick, but not super quick. So he'll tame up a little quicker than the Pteranodons do. And hopefully that will be okay. And then we can have ourselves a good Argie. There was a 106, but he was in too cold of an area. And my health is dropping like crazy. About to make some better armor and stuff like that, but for right now, we're just going to settle with this Argie, and I think this should be okay. Argie should be taming up here in just a quick minute, and then we'll take him back. So we're going to have a good Argie. It should be level 100, 101, 103. Nice. That is awesome. Okay, let's take him, and let's get back home. Let me see, we gotta go this way. We're quite a ways away. I'm up by the mountain, over by where we got the crystal. Over here, in this little place. Yeah, I'm a long ways away, so got a good little jog to go to get home. Alright, well, I do have a Carno that I'm taming up. He's level 49, and the Carno got this baby, got the adult of one of these, the Anki, and so I need to go get some food for him. I don't really have a lot on me, so I'm going to gather some more berries and give it to him, and then we can order them. And they can just follow us home. And there's a level 114 Argie over here that I'm kind of a little wary of. I don't believe we have the resources to take them on. So, you know, I do got to be careful with that. But we will have a Carno as well. And of course, you know, this is the way the art goes all the time. Plan on doing 1, end up doing 12, you know, that kind of thing. So, hopefully we will be able to get back home okay, and everything will work out good. And we can get this guy home. Wants to be hand-fed. I don't have it, I'm sorry. Okay. Now, I don't know exactly how good this guy's gonna be or anything as far as, you know, stats or anything. We're just gonna have to wait and see. I do gotta watch out for that Kentril too. We don't want that Kentril coming over here and causing problems for us. As far as I know, they're gonna be staying away, and that's good. Okay. Let me go get some more berries for our Anki here, and then we'll team up the Carno as well. Yeah, Carnotaurus just got tamed, so that's awesome. Oops, that does help. Gonna put some more food on our Anki here. He's kind of a little hungry because he hasn't ate all day. Okay. There we go. So now we also have a Carno. Yay, I like Carnos. Carnos are cool. They're one of my favorite ones because you can always tell where they are. All you gotta do is follow the sound. Okay, let's get back home. Let's go see if we can get back home first. We do have a little ways to go, so this is gonna be a bit of a challenge. Doggone Argie. Kind of almost my way, you know that, buddy? So we have to take pretty much the same path, excuse me, down that we did for our first Inky, and hopefully we won't run into anything too terribly bad. But we won't know until we get there. And this time I'm not going to attack a darn bird because I don't want my, critters to die due to doggone vultures. And hopefully that won't happen either. Let's wait for our Inky. He's coming as fast as he can. And then we'll get everybody home and we'll see where we are at that point. Well, it kind of happened anyway. I was trying to get rid of a Carno that had come by and kind of got stomped by a, well, vulture, of course. So now I gotta go find... I don't know what's going on, but I think that maybe my Yankee may not have made it, because I don't see him anywhere. Let me go take a quick look and see. There's a tribe manager. Let's go take a look. Okay, well, he's still out there somewhere. I don't know where he is, because he isn't with the rest of the pack that I know of. Oh, I guess he is. Okay, he was hiding. I didn't see him. Okay, there he is. Sweet. So he's still here. If there is another Carno out there, I may go and see if I can get him as well, but I just don't know if I'm going to be able to or not, but we'll find out. So apparently if you are hunting things and a vulture is nearby, it will apparently attack, which I did not know. So that's something very interesting to know. I may go see if I can go locate that guy, because it would be good to find out what level he is first off and see if I can get him second off. I only have 2 shots left with the trains that I have, so I don't know exactly where he went off to, but, and if not, not a big deal. We do have one, and that's more than I thought that I would have at this stage, so that's pretty awesome too. I didn't see that Carno. I don't know where he ran off to, so I'm just going to go ahead and head back home. Drop these guys off, and I might go up and look a little bit, see if I can find him. He's kind of a white colored. Maybe I can locate him. Just to see, I just want to look. And if he can be tamed, if I can, he's low enough to be tamed, I'll tame him, and we'll have a second one. Alright, well we did get a Argie, we got a Carno, and we also have another Inky. Now, I know we don't need, like, 100 Inkies like we had on the other games, but if anything happens to our one Inky, then at least we'll have a backup, and with same way with the Pteranodon, we'll have a second backup. Which is always good. We can always take things out, do some harassing of other friends, and go see if we can take care of some problems. But first we got to get these guys home, and then I'll see about the other Carno, wherever he may be as well. I did find that Carno, and he's being attacked by vultures. And when I went over there to kind of see, the vultures decided that I was going to be part of their meal, so I can't go back over there and help that Carno or try to tame him or anything, so I guess he's not going to do that. He was also just level 41, so there is that. And looks like they are coming back for some more revenge. How do you like that? I just gotta make sure that I don't get myself killed too bad. Doggone vultures. And I didn't do anything to them this time. I don't think I did anything last time either. They sure don't like me, though. Here they come again. We're gonna do this all over, huh? Okay, well. Maybe they're just playing with me, huh? In any case, I don't think I want to really be messing around with them. They seem bent on destruction. On my destruction, that is. Okay, I did knock one of them out. Let me just go see if I can find them. Okay. Not too sure exactly what they take to eat. Or if we even can. Alright, well, you know what? That's perfectly fine too. You know that? We need the rotten meat anyway, and I guess that will work. Now, if any more want to come over here, I'll be glad to give you a trank dart or trank arrow. It's fine with me, man. So I don't know if you have to passively tame them or what. I have no idea. I've never actually tried to tame any of them. But at least we do know that we can. Get them, and that's good. I'm gonna get out of this guy's way, and I'm gonna go see if I can knock this one out too, and then we'll take care of him as well. Well, this is going to be a little bit of a battle, but that's okay. We can do that, and I guess we're just going to have to take care of him the hard way. Okay, just finished him off. That will work. He was actually a bit of a tougher one. That's okay with me. That way we don't have to worry about them. Yay! Alright. Well, that works. We do got a whole bunch of rotten meat now. 108. That's great. That'll help. And now I know the way to take care of them. And I guess if that's what I have to do, then that's what I have to do. So, this was kind of a productive day. We found out how to take care of vultures, and We also got ourselves another Inky, a Carno, and an Argie. Now what I have to do is see if I have enough stuff to make an Argie saddle. And I should be high enough level right now to be able to do that. I'm going to give my bird a few levels too. So that way he can, you know, survive. So I think that would be the best. Let me go see what all I have. And hopefully we'll have enough. Well, how about instead of just an Argie saddle, we also have a Carno saddle. I got a bunch of the iron or the metal smelted up. So now we can get this on. I forgot the Carno saddle in the smithy, so I gotta go grab that. So now we have the Argentavis saddle, which is good. That's gonna help. Sweet, now we have him. Now he can go help us do stuff too after a little bit. Probably not this episode, of course. It's getting a little long, but we will have him to go help us. Now let's go ahead and get out the other saddle for the Carno. Let's go get this. Let's put that on him, and then we are ready to go. Now we can take these guys out, do a little, you know, harassing, and I think it's pretty awesome that we have a Carno right now. I think that's pretty doggone good. And this is some of the stuff that I picked up in a drop, so I think that's kind of cool too. There was all kinds of stuff in it. Not necessarily this stuff here, but, you know. Okay. So now we can take this guy for a ride too. Yay! Now we have some pretty good things going on. I think that's going to help us out quite a bit. And we have a whole bunch of friends here to help us keep safe and all of that. And I think that's going to be for the best. This has been a fun adventure, and we did do a lot. That's cool. That's awesome. We got some things done, and that was what I was hoping for, to do quite a bit of stuff, and we did. We got some stuff done. We got some metal. We got a whole bunch of, well, 3 other creatures, including the Argie that we were going for, and now we have quite a few other things happening as well, and I think we're going to be okay now. We just got to go do some other things, like figuring out what we're going to, you know, do and how we're going to keep everything safe and all of that, but we don't have to worry as much about that right now as much as we did at one time. Why don't you come up here, buddy? Come up here a little closer. Don't be shy. So actually, this guy is a little bit higher level than our 76. How do you like that? That's awesome. And I'm sure he has some levels to go up, and that's going to help out a lot. So we'll be able to do a lot more stuff. I did get quite a bit of metal. A lot of it has been smelted. There was over 300 metal in there right now, and it took 30 metal for the Carno saddle. Right now, I'm just going to go ahead and drop a bit of this stuff that we don't need, and we will do some more next time. We'll see about starting to maybe build our base and get that expanded and stuff like that. Maybe build it out in this area so we can have some good things going on. Getting some food cooked up for me because I'm getting quite low right now. So get this piece done, and then we'll say our goodbyes, and hope you had a good time with this episode. I had a lot of fun. It was pretty fun going up there. I went into cold areas and then found the good Argie, and there were some other good ones too. But we'll go back, we'll get some other things, and we'll go to other areas. We'll try to go out over that way, go to the swamps, and go see what we can find soon, and hopefully we'll be able to get some good stuff there. So this is Ark Survival Ascended. Thank you for joining me here. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video, and I will talk to you next time. You have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.